Now, a senior finance lecturer at the University of Cape Coast, Kawor, has said that Ghana cannot continue to blame the COVID-19 pandemic and the Ukraine war for the country's economic woes. Speaking on Joy Business Social, he indicated that managers of the economy have not been prudent with the country's resources. Mr. Kawor also advised government to channel the country's resources into productive sectors such as agriculture and industry.
We cannot blame the Russia-Ukraine war solely on what we find ourselves in now. Our expenditure as a country is gone very high. Most of the things that are done by government, if you look at it, the cost is high as compared to an individual doing the same thing. I can just give an example of Jata Cement. Look at how much that has been put into the construction of Jata Cement factory. That same amount is used by an individual, a group of individuals, companies, a private company doing that work. Look at how much we want to put into the construction of the cathedral. That amount that we are going to use for the construction of the cathedral could have been used for the construction of 4 of Jata Cements around the country that will employ a lot of people. So we cannot blame the Russia-Ukraine war solely on that. There are countries like Namibia that got some bailout, just as Ghana has gotten. They have been able to construct hospitals, add to schools, and they did the same things. But in Ghana, what did we find? We have done this, and there is nothing tangible to show for it.
While speaking on the same program, Chairman of the Greater Accra Regional Chapter of the Association of Ghana Industries, Chunam Akpelo, urged government to implement policies to protect local producers. He says Ghana needs to be bold and implement laws which protect the producers. He cited the example of Nigeria, where the ban on the importation of rice has improved production in that country.
We're asking is that the policy environment must change to be more friendly to a Ghanaian, not a foreigner. In fact, if you follow the issue happening in Nigeria now, Nigeria has just promulgated a law that prohibits importation of finished rice. So if you're in Nigeria, you can't import rice from Indonesia. So that if you're an investor in New York, you want to go invest in rice production in Africa, you go to Nigeria, you not come to Ghana. You not come to Ghana because there's no law that protects investment of rice in Ghana. It is cheaper to import finished rice in Ghana than to produce. But I'll send the same money to Nigeria because Nigeria is protecting investment of rice production in Nigeria. That explains why, if you realize, these days a lot of people are buying the paddy rice and they are sending it to Nigeria. And we are here and crying every day that we don't have money.
But Chanel, so I mean, you raised a valid point, but whenever this point is raised, we ask the question if our local producers will be able to produce to meet the market. Do we have the capacity to feed, Ghana if we say we are going to ban importation of rice, for instance? Do we have the capacity?
I recall when President Buhari came out to announce this policy about banning of importation of local rice, of imported rice. A lot of people were asking this question, but he couldn't be bothered. The truth is that you have to start from somewhere. For how long are you going to be self-sufficient in order to pass some of these laws? When the policy was first implemented in Nigeria, they had significant challenge because all of a sudden there became massive shortage of rice. So there was significant shortfall in the market of rice. However, over time, less than 2 years, they were able to catch up and they were producing rice to satisfy the country. What we are saying is that we know it's difficult. Singapore and all of these countries we celebrate today did not start easy. They had to go through the mill. It was difficult. But you need to sacrifice.